continent of Africa is home to a vast array of flora, fauna, and humans. On the equator, bordering the shores of Lake Victoria, is Uganda, with its capital, Kampala. In the southwest portion of Uganda, bordering the Congo, is the Albertine Rift Valley. The Albertine Rift Valley supports an incredible diversity of wildlife. Further south toward Rwanda is the Bwindi Impenetrable Forest. Bwindi Impenetrable Forest is home of the endangered mountain gorilla. There's 650 mountain gorillas in the world. 350 of these gorillas live within the Bwindi. Now, the Bwindi was also previously home to approximately 2,000 Batwa pygmies. These Batwa pygmies were hunter-gatherers, and they lived in the Bwindi since time immemorial. They survived by hunting with poison-tip arrows and collecting fruits from the branches and roots from the ground. They lived in huts constructed of leaves and branches and moved every few months in search of food. In 1992, the Bwindi was made a World Heritage Site to protect the mountain gorillas, and the pygmies were evicted from the park. Because they had no title to land, they were given no compensation and essentially became conservation refugees. In August of 2000, Scott and Carol Kellermann, with their son Joshua, were sent by Episcopal Medical Missions Foundation to do a medical needs survey of the Batwa pygmies. The survey demonstrated for the Batwa pygmies an under 5 mortality rate of 38%, compared with 18% among Ugandans and 0.08% in the United States. Because of the tremendous need and the joy of working with these people, Scott closed his medical practice and Carol her spiritual direction practice, and they returned to Uganda to live with the pygmies. Attempting to address the problems leading to such a devastating death rate, provision of clean water was a high priority. Most Batwa pygmies had never had access to education. As a result, a group from Bakersfield, California, constructed a first-rate school where daily meals are also provided for every student. Travel from settlement to school is always an adventure, with the vehicle packed with students. New homes are also being constructed. In 2003, ground was broken for a health center. By 2005, a 25-bed maternity and pediatrics unit was added, where numerous health issues of the pygmies as well as other tribal members are attended to. In August of 2005, Rotary International donated a container with an X-ray unit and a dental unit. Now, many of the devastating illnesses of sub-Saharan Africa can now be addressed. Malnutrition, due to either protein or calorie deficits, can be treated with high-energy milk. This milk is obtained from cows raised on the hospital grounds. Oil and sugar are added to this milk and then given 7 times daily with dramatic results. Mobile medical clinics also provide outreach to distant Batwa pygmy settlements. Public health surveys have also assisted in assessing the prevalence of the numerous diseases affecting these people. An ongoing tuberculosis program working with the witch doctors or traditional healers has resulted in the highest compliance rate for TB treatment in all of East Africa. Attending to the spiritual needs is also not neglected. A repeat survey in 2004 demonstrated that due to these efforts, the Batwa pygmies' death rate had been reduced from 4 in 10 Batwa pygmies dying before the age of 5 to less than 2 in 10. Sadly, an arm of the survey showed that if a family lacked land, then almost 6 in 10 of their children would never live to see their 5th birthday. Accordingly, land has been purchased for the Batwa pygmies and title transferred to the Batwa by their thumbprints. They hope to learn to sign their names in the future. Numerous volunteers come from the United States and around the globe to assist in these efforts. Kellermann's home at the Bwindi is a rather simple affair. And traditional foods are prepared by 2 chefs. Weekend excursions to game parks provide a needed respite. The volunteers find their lives are stretched and hearts opened in ways they never could have imagined. Friends are made and lives are saved through their efforts.